No. How old is John Harbaugh? I know for the magic game of my heart is frozen for the week. Oh, the game come on at 3? Oh, yes, sir. Forward to something to be on the But I went to rain. Yeah, my heart is going high.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hello? Hello?
LSU ready to kick it away and get things started.
Hello?
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll go to the ground. He's out past the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the
Get this
42.
nigga.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly.
By the winter
And this guy doesn't need a
rain,
lot of room.
I love how this offensive
ago.
line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot. There he goes.
Yeah, all right, nigga, you ain't doing the ball with me.
And they find their way to the 36.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some moment.
And he rolls.
I got something for your big ass.
Touchdown time.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Slips through the line.
Oh, God, I got something for your bitch ass.
There he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, nothing electrifies
It's like it was fun.
quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He's got great speed.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what vision.
Get his ass.
Wide open.
Oh, I'll be fucking serious, bro.
He will score. Touchdown, Bama. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson.
What?
I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. LSU right back to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. Turns it on to midfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love quarterbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the sand and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's looking to pass. It's complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Fuck.
Away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
What an awesome job in coverage there. Critical 3rd down. Deep in their own end. They're able to break on the ball, swat it away, and now you set up 4th.
Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Buys a little time with his feet. This rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The short hands, it's Miller.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. Take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours, the defense won that battle.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Flushed out of the pocket.
I didn't catch that.
It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. It's pressure in the quarterback.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connections. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hands.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Nice shit.
Oh. And they never had a chance. Incomplete.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. It's Durham. And they swarm him under. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Hello?
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll give it to him again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
A really nice job on their final drive of the 1st half. They've been calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds in the 1st half. To the air. It's Simpson. And the pressure gets We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Scrambling away. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. Finds a crease at the 20. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
My fault, bro. I was on the phone, yo.
Gonna run it. It's Durham.
He keeps trying to stop my run, yo. That shit good.
Able to wedge it back to the line of
Grab
scrimmage.
my fault.
Oh
yeah, I'm off, nigga. I'm going to work. What about here?
A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job.
He got some legs on him.
They got to play like this the rest of the game. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him.
Beat his ass deep.
Don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have had too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it.
Was that a fucking draw?
And that'll bring up 4th down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you could
He didn't catch that in bounds, did he?
Fall to the ground.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this
He
offense.
fucking
Receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams.
You better take your 3.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss. But not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he sets to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And
drop
that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Wow.
Can you imagine this offense? First snap of this drive just outside the red zone. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse.
Look at that dumbass nigga.
This is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Yeah, that shit right back to
the defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot.
Looking for the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they
That's a
develop
fucking route.
confidence and chemistry
Fucking route,
as
boy.
the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Watch out for him. And watch out for 3.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just...
Next kid, you good.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They want that clock to run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Lost.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
We'll let up out of here.
Finish the run out of the end zone. Touchdown LSU.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? The defense just had a massive takeaway.
That's how you close the game out.
Able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David. Yeah. Going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it
good.
on the outside. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house.
How do you
He
beat
got
that with the
loose.
ball?
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting
shit
back
over.
in the ball.
Score
Now,
right here.
we got a one-possession game.
We
We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop?
Oh,
Now,
you
the defense has to
think
come up
you ready to
big
stop me?
and get me the rock back.
They're coming out to
What you
tee
got?
it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive the 9-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it on the way. Off and running. The 20. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in, it's Hale. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Just keep slinging it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, Marcus. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
And it's grabbed.
He's one of that dumbass, bro.
And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Gangery, come on.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football.
NFL Plus. Watch every playoff game. Everything. You know, those devices you always have on you. Watch every playoff with NFL Plus. Saturday. Take us for the live from Australia's Alexander the Great. Defense is thrown in a rematch against Diego Lopez. He's a real threat. Paramount Plus subscriptions. Just got knocked out. UFC 25 Saturday. Paramount Plus. A bed with a bump in your erection might be painful and embarrassing. I was afraid I didn't know what to do.
I'm glad you talked to a urology specialist.
I just wish I talked to him sooner. Xiaflex, the only FDA-approved non-surgical treatment for appropriate men with Peyronie's disease. Join the nearly 100,000 men who have been prescribed Xiaflex, along with in-office modeling and daily at-home penile stretching and straightening exercises. Xiaflex has been proven to help gradually reduce the bed.
I really thought
I can't believe we're eligible to pay $0 out of pocket. Don't proceed if the treatment area involves the tube your urine passes through or you're allergic to any of the ingredients. Serious which may include penile fracture or other serious injury during interaction. Signs include popping sound or sensation, some with inability to keep an erection, pain, bruising, swelling, difficulty urinating, blood in urine. It may cause severe allergic reactions and localized skin and soft tissue damage the skin, which could require surgery. Do not have sexual activity during and for at least 4 weeks after treatment. Take blood
me. I'm glad you found a urology specialist who had those side effects. You made the decision easier.
Nice. I'm a urology specialist at Ben Carrick and from Water Measurement City.
Hello. Presentation. Emotions. With us up here. It's a Broncos coming up down the side. And Tracy Wilson. We begin with Tracy first.
Thanks a lot, Jim. If there's one thing you know about Sean Payton, he thrives in a crisis, he thrives in a challenge, and he thrives with a backup quarterback. He spent all week instilling confidence into Jarrett Stidham. His message to him, I'm not worried about you, Stiddy. Let it rip. This football next. He did have surgery on that ankle this week.